Hello everybody, here we are again with another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be taking STR Janemba into the Extreme Class Extreme Super Battle Road stage, and we're going to be running it with Tech Janemba. Now, me personally, I did like one multi on the Tech Janemba banner, obviously did not get him, so we're going to be running a friend Tech Janemba at 69%, 69%. My STR Janemba right here, he does have the 5 defense equipped. These are his links, and he's overall pretty good. So we're going to see what he does in the next rotation. For now, I'm actually going to go ahead and just use an Usher, because there are a decent amount of attacks in the first slot, and that's basically what we want to see. So let's go ahead and get to it. I don't actually want to debuff their attack with Cooler if I can. I also don't want to go ahead and stun with Android 13, so we're going to go ahead and just not stun with Android 13. Hopefully they don't get additional super attacks. That would be great. Of course, Cooler. I hate Cooler so much. God, why is he so good? Don't. You just had to not. You just had to not, man. Buhan right there. Well, Buhan, not Buhan. Buteng's right here. It's gonna serve Goten with that Yeet Kamehameha out here. And hopefully 13. Okay, stop additionally. We're gonna get to your number. Come on, come on. Yeah, I use this Janemba in Extreme STR. That video probably will be up before this one. And he is very good. He looked very impressive there. So here, he definitely should be a lot more impressive. Now, here we are again with why Tech Janemba sucks. Because he has no key links. Now, we're going to be able to get super attacks with them because the key was pretty good. Overall, we do have 4 of his links active. I believe if we do this, we get that one additional link, which should be... Actually, what link is that? Alright, let me go ahead and take... I don't know Japanese. This link is probably Fear and Faith. This is Fear and Faith. Yeah, so who cares about Fear and Faith? We're gonna go ahead and attack Goten right here. And let me check his defense stat again. His defense stat is 140k without any defensive support. Now once we grab these ores with Janemba, we will get a defensive support right here. So his defense jumps up to 161k with guard activated. So this guy is going to be a pretty solid tank. Along with that, he has a 30% chance to dodge enemy attacks, which we do go ahead and see right there. Double digits right here. Goten's attack wasn't lowered. It was Trunks' attack that got lowered, I believe. Let me check again. Yeah, it was Trunks' attack who got lowered. So Goten's attack was perfectly fine right there, and he did no damage to him at all. Along with that, Janemba did dodge a super attack, so as you see, Janemba is very powerful defensively. He did hit a 3.4 million attacks, I didn't comment on that. 3.4 million is definitely very solid. The thing is that he does have support, 30% support, and having like basic level 10 big bad bosses. Basically most of his attacks links were active there. So, I don't know what exactly I would like to say about that. It's good, just not really fantastic. Look at Buteng's right there with this gigantic defense. Kid Buu is going to go ahead and be able to heal us up right here. We're going to just go ahead and do this, yeah. That's basically it. I should have transformed with Cooler, because we're just not even getting the support buff. Oh well. Look at Buhan though. I mean Buteng's. Buteng's right there taking 25k. Pretty solid, am I right? Best unit in the game. Yeah, Kid Buu's gonna be 4 million attack stat. This guy just came out on global at literally like like 2 hours ago. He came out on global. He's very strong, as you can see right there. Yeah, that boy is pretty good right there, ain't he? With 15% healing on super attack when he does that, and then now his defense is like 200k or something crazy. Yeah, that guy's pretty good. And Cooler's going to lower this guy's attack one more time. Which is, I'm not the worst thing about, because even though Janemba technically has the guard, you could definitely tell that he takes a little more damage from type disadvantage compared to type advantage or type neutrality. So he's also actually a pretty decent linking partner with 13, which is funny because he's a better linking partner with 13 than Tech Janemba, which is entirely stupid in my opinion. I don't know why. He's a better linking partner with Android 13 than himself. But whatever, let things be, I guess. We're going to go ahead and give you this. Let's see what he does without support. Let's just avoid giving him that support here. 140k defense. Even though Trunks' attack was lowered, I feel like he might still do a little bit of damage. Let's see especially what he does on a super attack. Do not dodge. 100k on a super attack in extreme super battle mode and a 3 million attack stat. I will take that. Even though Trunks' attack was lowered, I will still definitely take that. That's very strong. Janemba definitely is passing so far in my book. In terms of where he ranks in the EZAs, I'm not too confident just yet. I don't know if he's better than Gogeta. Well, is he better than Gogeta? I'm not sure. I know some people would think Gogeta's better. I know for sure Suna, one of my good friends, Suna, he definitely thinks that, there's no contest right there. Let's see Buhan. I haven't used Buhan in quite a minute, and he's definitely impressing me a lot. I really do love this unit. He's just so good, This is a Janemba showcase, though, so I'm not going to jerk him off or anything. And we're going to jerk off Janemba here, okay, with his fat little tail. Anyways, well, I guess Buhan technically... It's not a tail. It's like a head antenna thing, but it's fat and long, I guess. Look at that defensive stat. No support, by the way. Yeah, that guy's pretty good. And he's stunned, too. So we're just going to neuter him. Yeah. 13 stun on my, yeah. 13 is pretty good right there. Yeah, 4 million is not that impressive, but he's also 55%, so built different, by the way. Anyways, Janemba, 3 million is definitely decent for Janemba to hit. It's not like the best. Oh my gosh, 3 million is super good. Because look at this Boo right here. He's hitting 3.7 million, and although he might not be as good defensively, he does have a lot of defensive utility in the healing that he has, and his links. Would I say the Majin Buu links are better? Nah, I think Janemba's link set is still superior. The only really... I can't even call it a bad link because Fear and Faith is still pretty common. It just doesn't really do anything other than Ki, which links at this point nowadays, if it's only just Ki, it's basically bad because like every other link Ki skill in the game, like except for Golden Warrior and Fear and Faith, like every single other Ki link gives attack or defense. So it's like, wow, thanks, basically. Thanks, Dokkan. I actually want to do this, and then we're gonna give you this. So let's have you attack him. Let's get rid of that guy, Krillin. I said that guy. I need the 4 type orbs because Janemba moment. And his defense right here is again 161k. We're not getting any support from Cooler because Cooler again is buffing Trent. Yeah, look at that dodges. Hopefully we're gonna see him dodge every single attack, or basically, yeah, 3.4 million is still strong. It's not the worst thing though. Like, compared to him, looking at him and Kid Buu, I feel like he's definitely better than Kid Buu. I feel like he is definitely, like, look at those dodges. Yeah, look at him, and if he's not dodging, he's taking double digits. And again, none of these guys are debuffed. All he is just linked with this Tech Janemba. No, Tech Janemba, I wouldn't say it's necessarily fair to say that newer players will have him, but you could run him as a friend and run Cooler as a leader, like I would, because the good thing about Tech Janemba is that his leader skill is pretty powerful, especially with the extreme class, 3 key and 30%, 130% HP attack and defense. That makes this Tech Janemba a very strong friend leader to run. So if you want to run a rotation like this, it's pretty nice. The one thing that really is the worst thing about Janemba is just that if you have the int one, why not just use the int one, Like, this guy's good, but the int one is pretty close to him, and they're basically the same unit. Because, like, I know I said this before when I was looking at the breakdown of Janemba, I believe, but all his EZA was a stat buff. They didn't give him anything special, and they didn't give him anything new. Really, they just buffed his stats and were like, okay, you get a little extra dodge. That's all it is, and it's very disappointing. In my opinion, it's just very disappointing. They could have done more, made him differentiate from the int one. But because they didn't, it just turned into this argument that probably shouldn't be there in the first place. And that's because they made Janemba so good as well. I don't know. They really just weren't thinking when they made Janemba. They were like, okay, let's add him this. Basically, that wasn't even a sentence, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and attack you. Yeah, let's take care of you. Why not? We're going to also be able to get a super attack with the freeze at the end here. Pretty good. Let's see what Janemba takes here. After this, I think I'm gonna call it. Look at him dodging. Like, once he gets those dodges off, he's gonna be doing pretty good. Consistently 3.4 over a 3 million attack stat for sure at the very minimum. I think like one of the turns he got like a 2.9 million, which is basically always hitting a 3 million attack stat. And with how much he dodges and how good he tanks, definitely a well-rounded unit, I'd say. He's not really excelling at offense. I think he's more definitely defensive based, but I don't think he's necessarily like Tech Golden Freeze. Well, no, he's definitely like super good defensively. I'm capping right here. My bad, guys. Look how easy it is to transfer with Wuhan. We're gonna go ahead and call the showcase there. I think. Let me know what you guys think of this STR Janemba. He's definitely very strong. I would say still well-rounded unit. He's not like a defensive wall necessarily like Esther or Vegeta would be, or Buhan once he's fully built up necessarily. But he's still very good defensively, very good offensively. The one thing that he's greatly missing is that utility part of the unit, which is where I feel like they could have added a utility side to him that would have made him differentiate more from the Janemba. But let me know what you guys think. I do have fun using this guy. This is basically going to be... I'm not really going to show him in any other video because he's a super battle road unit. I feel like there's no point showing him in like the Legendary Goku event. Especially in that event, it kind of just takes away the one thing that they really added to his passive, which would be the additional dodging. It takes that away in the hardest phases. So what's the point in my opinion? Maybe in Infinite Dragon Ball History State if it gets really dry in JP. Other than that, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.